Hello, my name is Rodney Washington, author of the book Eye on Marketing, 41 Days from Struggle and Confusion to Clarity and Profits. And I'd like to welcome you to my new free video series, Clarity into Profits. Enjoy. In today's video lesson, I want to show you a simple strategy to shorten your to-do list and lengthen your to-be list. The purpose of this exercise is to get you structured and focused around how you're spending your current time and energy so that you can actually find yourself accomplishing more. These exercises will show you how to actually get more done with less stress and less worry and be more productive in your day. To get started with this exercise, you'll need to commit to at least 1 week of jotting or writing down everything that you do over the course of your day. And this includes everything from running what you consider to be mundane errands, to going to the gym, to work activities, to spending time with your family, to even chores around the house. You want to get really clear about what you're doing day in and day out for at least 7 days. The key to results with this exercise is to make sure that you don't leave anything out. After you have a week's worth of list of all of your activities for 1 week's time, you want to take a couple of days to let the list get cold and then go over it with a fresh set of eyes. And as you read over the list, make note of any ideas, solutions, or revelations that you had as a result of reviewing that list. You'll especially want to make note of things on the list that you review that didn't inspire you, for an example. Things that sort of, as you even think about them, as you read over the list, you find your energy starting to wane. You'll also want to make note or pay special attention to the things on your list that you actually enjoy doing, but you seem to find yourself not ever having enough time for. So the two things you're really looking for are the things on the list that really don't inspire you and the things on the list that you find yourself enjoying doing, but you don't seem to have enough time to do them as often as you'd like. For the second part of this exercise, you'll want to take out 4 clean sheets of paper and get a pencil or pen, and you can stop the video if you'd like and do that now. Or you can do it after you complete, obviously, a week's worth of exercises. Again, if you want to just do a sample run of this, if you want to do like a day, just 1 day, and see what you're writing down, and then go back and do the second part of this exercise just to get a taste of it, that's a good suggestion as well. The next thing you'll want to do, going back to the 4 sheets of paper, you'll want to write on the top of each of those 4 sheets. On the first one, you'll want to write, "Let somebody else do it." So on the first page, on the headline, write, on the top of the page, write, "Let somebody else do it." On the second page, you're going to write, "Decide later." On the third piece of paper, you'll want to write at the top, "Forget about it." And finally, on the top of the 4th page, you should write, "Fun and should be doing more often." The next thing you'll want to do is run all of the items from your to-do list over these 4 pages. So for an example, all of the things that you found fun and engaging, you want to put on that list. All of the things that you're not sure you still want to continue to do, put those on your decide later list. And then on the last page, you want to put all the things on there that you found on your to-do list that someone else can do. So let somebody else do it. So again, you'll want to go through your entire to-do list and extract those items from the to-do list and put them on one of the 4 lists. They have to be on one of the 4 lists that you just created. Now again, if you're doing this as you're listening to the video, you can pause now and then go ahead and do that exercise. But just to continue on with the process here, what you want to do then is once you complete all 4 of the lists, you've delegated, you've moved everything over to the 4 lists that you've created, the next thing you'll want to do is take action on your list. So obviously, on your let somebody else do it list, those are the things that you're going to now delegate. So you'll need to make a decision to either hire someone or put something in place or either eliminate the need to have to do it at all on that list and get those things off of your to-do list overall, the one you were running before, because now you have someone in place to handle those tasks. The other list that you really want to pay special attention to is your decide later list. The key is not letting this linger. So either if the decision right now is because you're not sure how you're going to handle the items on that list, is to make a decision about it later, give a deadline to it. So it either needs to get moved to one of the other three lists or it needs to be eliminated altogether. So I would challenge you to ask yourself the question as you look over that decide later list, what needs to happen to get it moved to the other three lists so that you can make a decision on it sooner rather than later. Obviously, the remaining two lists are self-explanatory. The forget about it list, for an example, that's what you do. You forget about it. So you stop doing those things immediately because they're not serving you, and there's no point in you wasting time doing those things anymore. And the final list is should be doing more often. These things that you enjoy doing, so obviously you bump those up. But just by putting some structure around what you're doing, first getting awareness around what you're doing, and then putting some structure around it, and putting teams or systems in place to handle those tasks will free up your day so that you're actually spending more time being who you want to be and spending less time doing things that don't energize and empower you. I hope that you enjoyed today's video lesson, and I have 9 more free videos I'd love to give to you, including MP3s and PDF checklists accompanying each video. To receive those 9 additional videos, please visit my website at www.ionmarketingbook.com. And if you enjoyed this video and you know someone who could benefit from the information contained, please feel free to pass it on. Again, that website is www.ionmarketingbook.com.